Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle, and here we go.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. Check, punts it upfield. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now he's got space here. Nice interception, well timed. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Platini. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, super ball! Ferdinand tries to clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Platini stood his ground strongly.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Pullet running with the ball. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
15 minutes till half-time. Thuram. To Maldini. Busquets. He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. Now it's Cruyff, and he's surging through. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just...
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Picked out brilliantly. Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Ibrahimovic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Yaya Toure. That's Busquets. He's in a good position here. It's Ibrahimovic! It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Platini. And he's only too happy to take that back. Pull it. Nedved. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now, can they get him away? And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Signore e signori, chiunque abbia parcheggiato un'auto sulla strada all'esterno dello stadio è pregato di rimuoverla. Sostituzione per il Milan.
There's the start of the second half.
Viene sostituito con il...
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager could be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary. Gullit charging forward, the ball at his feet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one.
He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Brazil have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. Iniesta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Yeah, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
That pass has been well intercepted. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ronaldo chasing after it.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Eto'o receives it in a wide position. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The error shows great strength. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Thuram. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Driving on and making good progress. A heavy challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Hullet. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking for options for movement. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldo purring through the gears. Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Ferdinand gets rid without sophistication.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Eto'o. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Brazil are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Pinches it off him. Brazil are looking to break at pace. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Brazil really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And that's been won straight back. Bale receives it in a good position here. Gattuso. Nedved.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now that's well seen too. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's there to retrieve it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Signore e signori,